Good afternoon. Welcome in. I am Sidar. Today, not that light. Today we're having Eve. That light. Keep on like dimming down the background lights in the evenings when they're not too sharp. And I forget to turn them back on when I start streaming. And that distracts me. So we have a moon. There's a moon ready to mine. Those that want to come moon mining, you can. It's like mid-3 quality bitumen silverite. I believe bitumens is the better one. They're decently valued, both of them. Anyways. A breadcrumb, a pizza crumb. Decided to go down the throat slowly. The pizza always tries to distract me in any chance it can. Anyways, let's switch over. I think the chat thingy is okay. Let's see here. Okay, that's working. Perfect. What's a brave thing? I don't know. That's working. We need... There we go. We do have raffles. Shall I have it on that screen or that screen? Nah, I can just be there. That is fine. Yeah, we're adding another billion today. Oh, that tickled immensely. Try not to get myself too messy. Okay. Let me figure out where the hell my Mackinacs are. Okay. I'm guessing they're all at the Haven. Yeah. Okay. Let's just undock everyone and go jump there. Fleet jump. Just hiding the fancy background. Helps a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna head to Yellowhaven. First off, and we're gonna head out to the moon after. It popped around just before downtime today. A little bit before that as well. Get my clones situated.
Docking request accepted. 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 Docking request accepted.
Let's have this angle because I don't want to blind you guys. The sun is quite blinding. You gotta be kidding me. But I added that one. I got refit before. Oh well, back again.
Drive active.
Okay. Let's see. While I'm figuring out how to refit the ship, I'm gonna jump in the correct ships for my ults. You see, I'm very prepared for this, you know? Was unsure there was actually gonna be a stream. Had I gotten home a little bit later, it might not have been. Hey, Gustav. Okay. Do they have enough crystals? 7 should be okay. 9 should be okay. If it's when they have less 5 or less. It's usually when I refit them. That should be okay for today. Just have to refit my Orca again.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That one. Let's try the refitting one more time. So I did this earlier. When I popped the moon. Apparently it unfit itself. I have no clue why. It's a mystery. I don't know. Doesn't matter much. Okay, so we are going to people. Is it? Yeah. Pretty sure I have sent a chunk at people.
Warp drive active.
There we go. We can greet the locals. I'm like 5 billion off from reaching my next wallet goal. That is 75 billion-esque. I'm getting there. I've been grinding quite heavily off camera. Bought some trit, super cheap trit actually. I'll be starting to sell a bit of the pyrite I have stocked. I have quite a lot of it. Didn't that work? Let me check Butterix real quick before we continue this. Just gonna see if it's actually logged in. Why the hell is it selecting bloody? Let's log in on Twitch. I'm logged in with YouTube. I need to sign in with Kick. So that also is allowed. Yes, yes. Okay, now I'm logged in with those that I'm supposed to be logged in with. Widgets, raffles. It's so funny. I set the language to English, and let's close that one. And it's still like it still switches over to Spanish. It's kind of funny. Okay, try the !fun command now, Gustav. Okay, let's see.
Drive active.
I can try it myself, since there's no response. Yeah, it works now. Does it work if I go here? Yes. Perfecto, if I type it in here. Might just be delayed there. Let's see if I need to type it in this place. Go there. Use this chat. Right, type !fun. Doesn't look like it wants to do it on YouTube. Does it on Kick? Doesn't wanna do it on like YouTube today for some reason. See what the issue is. Integration. Ahoy, Arto. Let's do link protection. Just give me a second here. should work. Technically. If I type again. Maybe it's upper case sensitive. It has to be exact for YouTube to register it. That's funny. I don't know. Don't know. Anyways, back to so Kick and Twitch can do the raffle. Sadly, no other. Okay, now let me get my tunes situated. Zoom into that. Let's go all the way to the left, to the right. Let's see. Now we can send in towards that one or within 10.
Drive active.
Now I can set up the rest of the tunes. And we can actually go mining. Oh, that window is what I need. I'll figure out why. I might have to unlink YouTube. And then link it again. Always something, you know. If we only had a tool that is easy, we could do everything. The Botterics can, but we are good to go. And we are in potato mode. Nice. Best mode. Arrange my view a little bit. So we have everything. Okay. Let's see. We can do out to 37. We're just mining everything today. Once I do hit, it's called the 75 billion mark, I'll do a little is giveaway or something. Are they leaving? No. I come in and they leave. Sad. This is gonna hug that one, this is gonna hug that one, this is gonna hug that one, and this is gonna hug that one. This is also gonna hug that one. Like a human centipede. Okay, so if I click me and set spot 1. There we go. We mining. Hey Björn. Oh. Does he have? A dragon from there. He's already in a fleet. Okay. If you say so. I'll probably do at least 4 hour stream today. It's like people, they're afraid of asking in public. Hey there, Cass. I'm not tired. No one in the wetness. There's a few people in snot. Probably too early for them. Yeah, so that's 5 jumps away. So a streamer sitting out here, belt mining. Yesterday. I also saw today's patch had even 10% more to the score that reprocessing. Hey there, Ugumu. What question? Bjorn. Oh, I'm just looking for people to come mine. Nothing super important. It's a little bit boring when it's just me, usually. No one else dares to come mine because they're afraid of gankers. There's gankers everywhere. If they want to gank, they gank. Nothing you can do about it. Try and run away.
The asteroid is depleted. 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 The asteroid.
Notice more and more people are getting into mining on stream, which is kind of nice. You need to do, not just think, you know? So I'm finally above 70. Taken a while, but I've been selling like... Missiles are finally selling. There's a lot of ships that goes through the cooker. Skill farming every tune also kinda helped. Boosted a little bit. So Bernard, how's your money making going? I had some thoraxes extra, didn't I? That I didn't put on the... Yeah, I got 10. You can heave those. Can't speak. You put those up on the wheel. Five minutes. We'll do the first raffle of the week. A tanky one. If you're wondering, it's linked in the wetness channel. I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me... Where's the station? Where's the station? Just do like this. Do like... Configure. Let's put it in there. So people actually, in the fleet actually know where I'm at. It's kind of important, you know? I'm not paying attention. Need to compress. Okay, so we have lights and we have bitumen's. Yeah, so bitumen's has the most pyrite in it. Of course. You still get stuff in. You if you get boosted and stuff. You can even be an Avenger. If you mine at this moon, you should go for Brimful Bitamins, because that has the most pyrite in it, and pyrite is sought after still. You can mine without getting boosted as well, it just takes longer. And you can compress if you don't get boosted. So if you mine solo, you have to go back and forth to the station. Make sure there's a public player station, because then you can click the station and click on this icon, open cargo deposit. This makes so you can just drop it in a window and deposit into your structure. Just be sure that you have that little arrow that points towards the station. That means that you can dock at it. If it has just a gray square with a line through it, means that you can't dock at it. If you drop stuff in there, then you lose your stuff. Wonder if someone did a boo-boo out here. There's a wreck here. Let's see what's in the wreck. Let's drop the MTU. At least salvage it. Yeah, I can salvage it. Fleet. Oh, there was a crate. Let's see what's in it. Oh, we're gonna do the draw. Just curious. Yay! If I reprocess that, I can find... I can't reprocess that. Okay, let us see. Should really have this on this. Yes. There it is. Let's pick a winner.
The asteroid is depleted.
That tickled him on. Okay, let me. Bloody crumbs.
The asteroid is depleted.
I have to sit like on the edge and tickle. ledged itself. Yeah, don't care. Flycatcher. Why are you? There's even a metamorphosis. There's bound to be a lot of different type of ships going through the system because it's next door to a nice little route down to Null. There's quite a lot of people flying through. You can see big fleets of stuff coming. You'd think it's ganking fleets, but it's not. It might be scouts and stuff. That's perfectly normal. Just be sure if there is any known ones that jump in. You're not used to getting ganked if you keep on looking for shit. You haven't been ganked enough if you keep on looking for twitching whenever a small little scout ship comes in. I only raise an eyebrow if they land on grid or close by. Then you have to pay attention. Usually you shouldn't see any gankers at the streamer's mining event unless they get raided by like Marky Dragon or Eve. If Eve themselves raid CCP, you get a shit ton of people in. Then you'll probably get gankers because they want to gank on live, you know, for a lot of people. And hopefully they want the person that's streaming and playing to get salty. But I don't get salty, I just rinse and repeat. Dock the whatever alt that loses a ship. And refit. I got skiffs and I got hulks. Even got ventures. Anyways, let's pick a winner. Good luck. Would you look at that Bernard one? If he's here. Last time he won, he wasn't here, so. Me. I haven't seen Bernard win a lot of stuff lately. Just compressing some ores. Yeah, let's go into... What's there? Yes. What did I do to the wheel? What? Why have they made it like it's not transparent anymore? God damn it. Let me see. Why isn't it? Let me check something. What's this blinking arrow thingy? If I click there. No sound, volume. Appearance. What's this? Oh well, we'll figure that out another day. Let me add. We'll add 2 Need to add thorax. I have 10 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Is there a... We're gonna remove these because I don't like those. Let's add golden. Just gonna check if I have that one. Still, collection. Golden Hulk skin was it? Hulk skin. Okay. Sort shuffle. The thing can just be like that for now. That's fine. Let's see. Let's make it a little bit there. I'll figure out how to remove the background later. Anyways, let's spin the wheel of fun. Good luck. No Wii's this week as well. Sadly. Janitor get. $22 million.
The asteroid is depleted.
Pretty sure I typed that in correctly. Stop depleting rocks when I'm busy.
The asteroid is depleted.
We talked about this game.
The asteroid is depleted.
Pretty sure we talked about this. Ah, now I know why it didn't work. Come on. I wanna figure out this. Because if I do this right. Why is it lagging so? Why is it using so much resources? It's not supposed to. It used to be nice and stuff. Why is it being shit? Maybe we need to use something else. After spin, no sound, no confetti. Okay. There we go, no pointer change color shit. Okay. Let's go back to crap. Name. There we go. I'm gonna reset that. There we go. 22 I said. Always fun when they're updating shit and shit breaks. I love it. Why can't I just leave shit like it is and not change stuff? Hey, a mortal jacket. When it's working, don't touch it. No improvements, no nothing. Just leave it the fuck alone. People don't understand this. It's perfectly fine working, no issues. They have to poke it. So it breaks for some people, or more people. I don't get it. Are people totally stupid that develops tools like that? Oh yeah, due to all the issues, one of my clients crashed. Due to the wheel hugged too much resources, one client crashed. Gotta love it. Could be also a different reason. God damn it. No. You might. I do not like crashes.
The asteroid is depleted.
Not at all.
Is depleted. The asteroid is depleted. Connecting.
Of course it is worse than the freight elevators in SC. This is a fully released game. SC is an alpha. Of course there's a difference. If you think it's not worse, shouldn't be crashes in Eve. Nothing should be bad. Shouldn't be bugs. This old game. Okay, let's invite him to the fleet again. NVIDIA issues. I haven't had NVIDIA issues since I downgraded my drivers. The newer drivers doesn't work with Palia, for example. It's just silly. I wonder if that filter... Ooh, I think I might know what it is. There's a filter you can add to stuff to remove backgrounds. Hey, Wombat. Yeah, you're welcome. Straight into ads. If that wheel thingy starts acting up like this, I'll just do a random price. Pick something from the list. Okay, there might be a little bit lag now. I'm gonna check my pros. Oh, OBS didn't like that. Yeah, overloading a little bit. Might have been a little bit frame drops there. Just checking something. It's kind of funny. Because it's not even close to using anything max. GPU is sitting at comfortable average of 30. Goes a little bit up and down. Everything from 26 to 41. Processor is sitting as a average of 65. Memory we don't talk about because we have too much. So there's no issues from the game side. Maybe we should just blame Windows. It's gonna be nice after October on Windows 10. Never get nagged about updates again. So annoying. I'm not gonna touch Windows 11 on this computer. You've been waiting to get into Eve? Well, it's free to play up to a certain degree. Why not? Start now and use my referral code. Get some extra skill points and give me some shiny things. I have to slip it in, you know. You can have an infinite amount of accounts. I'm currently sitting here with, how much is it? 8 accounts, I think. This little blob you see in the front here, these are my ships. Plus one that's sitting to the left. This is just the industrial digging in the rocks to make ends meet, you know. Hey there, Clay. How much? There we go. How much pyrite do I actually have? I feel like I have enough. Something that would be kind of funny though, it's like take my little fleet, go down to Dabred and just randomly jump into the belt that some other new player is mining, streamer. Hey, Cruvel. That is actually true, Bernard. We got 4 minutes and we'll pick another winner. Hopefully the raffle wheel is more cooperative this time. For those that haven't been here before, this is my alts. But they also control. This isn't hugging this. Important in case I change sitting locations. This is my amount of account is nothing. There's a guy that streams that has 30 of them, 30 accounts at one time. If I had a better processor, like one of the newer 3D AMD processors, I could have, yeah, Crazy Monkey. I could have had 20 accounts running while mining, no problem. But my processor is a little bit dated. It's still high-end, considered close to high-end at the moment. perfect for, still pretty good for high-end AAA games and stuff. Single player games and MMOs and stuff like that. No issues. But for multitasking like this insane amount of E clients at one time, where Eve is actually CPU heavy, yeah, it's noticeable. Same with Star Citizen. I get a little bit less frames due to my CPU is being tanked. Three of my tunes have about 1 more month of game time on them. I'm not gonna resub them. I'm gonna go back to using only 5 accounts. That's still plenty. The 3 extra accounts was just something I did for summertime. Only, yeah. Don't know. It's a better CPU than me. Hey, StreamHub. I don't know, 20, 30? You have to like test it out, you know? You have to be a paying customer for Eve if you want to do multi-boxing. Full resolution on this game, probably 5 or 6 at most. Every client in full resolution and stuff. If you want to go like potato, it's like this. Let me do this. This is how it looks like in potato mode. Everything looks quite boring. In colors, there's no shadows, there's nothing. Everything is just bad looking. If you turn on graphics, everything it looks insanely good to be on this old game. I can't turn it on now because then everything will crash.
The asteroid is depleted.
Everything will struggle a little bit. There's more. How it will happen? Computer will cry. Then clients will drop. Yeah, I'll be going full quality on my main account in end of August, so I can have the other 4 tunes in potato, low quality. Because I quite like looking at the pretty skins and stuff, because you can make your own skins in this game. It's a little bit pricey, but you can make some quite nice designs. Salvage the Rex.
asteroid is depleted. The asteroid
Small
is
these
depleted.
rocks.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid
Oh yeah,
is depleted. The asteroid
you'll hear
is
that
depleted.
this message a lot. Just so you know, the asteroid is depleted. We'll run this raffle one more cycle. Can't always have it end after 20 minutes. I'm hoping to get a new computer, a gaming computer, next year. Either around Christmas or right after. I'm gonna try and get the latest 3D AMD processor. I won't go too crazy on the graphics card. Probably just sit on a 5070 or something. Nothing higher than that. But if I went AMD graphics card, for example, I would save so much money. Holy crap, those are cheap compared to Nvidia. Crazy. I'll weigh the benefits and disadvantages with AMD before I decide. Because the money save is quite tempting, one could say. I used to run 9 and 10 back in the day before streaming. When moon mining was even more lucrative than now. You're a streamer now? What do you stream, Cass? A lot of gammas. Yeah, I do prefer Nvidia for the GPUs. I found less issues with those. Plus they're pretty powerful. There are issues with them. Sometimes the drivers are just shit. For 40 series cards, might be better for the 50 series cards. When is the 60 series coming out? Next year? Have they said anything? Do anyone know how the latest AMD card compares to the 50 series? If they're any good at all? Intel GPU. Intel has GPUs? Learn something new every day. Bird. Narain Ping. So how is the $9070? I wonder how that compares to In price, that is. Oh, I need to pay a bill. The doctor's appointment bill. Whoops. Yes. Open app. Yeah. Pay. Payment done. Okay, so I was gonna check something. Not that window. Let's do it.
The asteroid
Okay, if
is
we go to
depleted.
that site, I'm gonna check the prices on them.
The asteroid is depleted.
I'll do research on the AMD cards and the 50. Because the thing is, I don't technically need a 5080 or a 5090. Because I don't think... Well, I can't justify the money usage on them. It's for those that have too much money, I call it. They can have fun with that. If I go down to this one, right? Let's spot 2 for that. So if I do like 90, 70. XT, right? Sapphire Pulse. Fairly evenly priced. There's some elite cards. Not sure what they are. Or there's just super overclocked, maybe. Ooh, that white one. XFX Mercury. That looks nice. It's pretty looking. Oh, there's a black one as well. Magnetic air. Okay. But they seem to look at the same price, like 1,000 euros, around there. 900,000 euros. So we'll see. Maybe for a cooling solution, if you plan on sticking with it. Yeah, I don't usually go for overclocked stuff, I just go for the plain. It's triple fans and stuff, it's usually nice. So it's like 900 euros for those cards. So if I do like a 50, 70, so I do TI. So I sit a little bit, just a bit above those. How's the TI compared to the 9070? Because if I do get the new rig, I want to have a 5070 Ti, just for a little bit of extra oomph. The CPU I always have liquid cooling for, in case I wanna like OC it. But I usually don't OC, I just like the less need of cooling inside. Ads in about 6 minutes. 10 minutes after, so about 15 minutes from now, we'll do the draw. Oh yeah. I can do that after stream. I need to buy some MCTs from the marquee store for my main tune. I have 2 characters there that I want to have MCT on. So how many saw the patch notes today? Looks like they increased the score die again. Unless it's just the same score die increase. Pyrite. They bumped the reprocessing amount of pyrite in score die another 10%. It was 110 units per. Since the first one didn't even impact anything. It's barely. It touched it a little bit, reduced the price slightly, and then it just went bounced right back up again. And for the the MCT stuff, the people saying that won't actually affect much of the skill farming market. Not yet. First you have to let it go a full month or 2 to see how many actually jumped on that wagon.
The asteroid is depleted.
Not many skill farmers are paying for it. With monies. I do. So funny, there was on the Us Discord, Us Eves Discord, someone said that no skill farmers pay real money for MCTs. Or something like that, in that line. It's like, I do, and no one commented. Kind of funny. I like that. No one dared to comment. They were just venting. Didn't want feedback. I don't know. Find the little things funny. Yeah. I pay for the game with annual subs, and I also pay for the MCTs. It reduces the in-game grind and makes it more enjoyable for me. I could grind up and do station trading and stuff like I did before I started streaming. I did fairly well. But got a little bit boring. I do keep track of stuff, do some dabble in it off camera, but not like scale I did before. Could probably be a trillionaire by now if I kept going, but you know, it wasn't fun. Kind of boring. Log in once a day, adjust prices, add stuff to market, more buy orders, buy low, sell high. I wish there were sounds on those. Let's approach spot 2. I need to make moments videos again. Since I got paid, I need to check how much I get from Twitch first. Can I do that now? Where do I do that? Oh, there. Let me see. Highly doubt there will be much. 50 maybe. Dump that right into tokens for the Frosty Tools thingy. I can do the moments, recaps and stuff. Like for Eve, if there's not that much content, if it's like less than 10 minutes, I might combine days. It's kind of nice though to use AI to take a 4-hour plus stream session and like pick out the bits, the interesting bits, some of the interesting bits, and combine it down to like segments of around 20 minutes where you like pick the clips or moments that you find good enough. And I use Frosty Tools, frostytools.com, a thing that does the ad breaks. They have a highlight hunter tool that you can try out. It works pretty well for Twitch and stuff. Stop it. Yeah, you log in with your Twitch account. You click on a VOD that you want to analyze. It takes a few minutes. Yeah, it's a chatbot as well, but it has different extra apps, applications, other than the chatbot. So you basically just click a VOD and it analyzes it, uses a few tokens. I believe it's 1 token per minute, I think. I think it's less actually, 0.1 per minute. At least for like 4-hour stream, it's 400 tokens. So you use those tokens and it segments your stream into small moments, small clips on a side, and you go through them and you select ignore or keep. And once you, yeah, the tokens cost money. Cost money to run AIs on the interweb, you know. If you have a subscription with the chatbot itself for your stream and stuff, you get 2,000 free tokens a month. As a little thank you for subbing. Other than that, you can just buy tokens if you want, if you need to, whenever. So my Twitch, whatever comes from Twitch goes into that at the moment. So I believe I buy at most 2 packs of the 4,222 tokens. The big pack. It's like 1.5 of those packs that goes for a month. So it's not that bad. Plus I get those 2,000 every month as well. Also, if you say you're just subbing for it and don't use the tool, those 2,000, if you don't use them, the tokens, they add to your next month. So next month you might have 4,000. So it accumulates. It doesn't get deleted, you know, every month. I see there are tools that does that. If you don't use your tokens, they get reset and stuff like that. That's stupid. It's quite good. It's a nice little AI editor. Also, if say one of the moments, the clips that it finds for you, on the side doesn't actually starts like in the middle of the conversation, you can click on a Twitch icon underneath the little clip icon, and it takes you to the exact moment on your Twitch on the Twitch site in your video manager, and you can like just clip bullet cut out the little highlight directly from Twitch instead, and just save that and then add that to your video editor and stuff like that, and just ignore the one that is on Frosty Tools. So you can, sometimes it's not perfect and like catching the entire conversation. So if you're like talking a little bit low, or I don't know, certain things, just some random stuff makes that it doesn't like pick up from the start of a conversation or start of something that's happening on stream, because it does also read whatever is happening on stream. It's not always what the streamer is saying. It does actually read chat. If you have chat on screen, you know, and if people are saying something interesting, it will catch that and make a little clip of it. So if someone said something silly or something and stuff like that, it will actually register it. It's not just the talking. It is what happens on stream as well. Hey, Alchemist. It's not as good as I have a real person editor, but it's way cheaper. Way cheaper. Unless you have a partner or something that really wants to edit for you.
The asteroid is depleted.
For hugs.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid
That would be a lot of hugs. Oh, that's nice. If I ever get a GoPro, I have to remember that. Oh yeah, Insta 360 as well, yeah. I just automatically think about GoPro. It's like the first one I heard about. I'm sure there are other action gadget camera thingies. Hey, the ghost passed. We should be ready for a draw. I see acid. Me today's star. What did it to blah 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 blah. What did it to fucking hell, dude? What did it to you? Anyways, explain, Meta. I'm giving up the question. It's almost like I'm starting an engine, old boat. Show us where it hurt you on the doll. What doll? Don't have a doll. Can't afford a doll. Arcto, buy me a doll. If you're gonna do that, I want to pick out its looks. One mail stripper coming up. Maybe I should just do a rental service of that doll to the hungry female population. Male exotic dancer. Anyways, let's spin the raffle thingy. Ghost passed. It's probably because it's on the ship tree, I'm guessing. Open up the ship tree. You might have unlocked a new ship. You have to claim stuff. Let's see how this works now. Let's spin. Good luck. Absolution. Congratulations. Let me find it. Let's clean that first so people can enter again. Let's see. Absolute. Command chip. There you go. Your graying absolution. Tech 2 370 million-esque ship. Have fun. Sometimes we have shiny ships. For the most part, we have shiny skins. Why don't you just right-click here and do disable all button blinking? It says enable all us. At mine, it's just, you know, right click this, neocom, disable. I hate the blinking, especially when you unlock a new ship you haven't been able to fly before in the ship tree, and it opens up like this flashing thingy here. It opens up a window below this name thing, below here, where you have to acknowledge that it unlocked those ships too. You have to like remove them, else the bloody thing blinks until then, even though you are turned off all blinking. Just wondered why. Okay. I hate the blinking. First thing I turn off on my main. Can't stand it at all. I wonder. What is my... does Stream Elements still have a sub? Have they said anything today? Ooh, is that the Pyrite badge? Yeah, Stream Elements has the badge. Let's open this. Back to the game. Oh, let's have, what is it? Oh, this open. Bought some ice cream today. It's quite warm, like 24 Celsius out today. I'm still looking forward to the rainy days with 18 Celsius. It's a little bit hot inside. It's been like slowly cooling down, and then we get this temperature with sun and 24, 25. It is not good. Just hope we don't get any more heat waves, because that was kinda killer. If I could like know it in advance, you know, just plan my vacation time at the heat wave time, would be so much better. I've also kinda ignored PI. We need to pick up stuff. We'll do that on Monday, I'm guessing. No, actually, Mondays are mining Mondays. We'll do that on Tuesday. I'll do PI on Tuesday. Pick up stuff, sell stuff. Haul some stuff. Could kinda reset my tunes. I'll probably do that after swing. I think. I can't reset all my characters while mining. Because I only have 8 active of quite a lot of characters in the background. That's what you're working on? PI? PI is nice. I think I have to pick up PI on my all characters. Can I have a look? Yeah, it's not really. Screw it. We're resetting this one at least. Won't have time to pick it up until Tuesday anyways. Unless I have time on Sunday. Not sure yet. These might be filled up. Yeah. There's no reason to reset. They're full. He spammed it. Should have done that a couple of days ago. It's not the most important thing to do. The building and the researching is more important. Hey, Siflo. Oh yeah, it's insanely warm inside. Oh, feels like it's back to normal temperature. Not sure how long I'll be surviving, maybe another hour. That's why I considered playing today, because it was hot as heck outside. So it's like, let's see what this says. It's warm. If it's too warm inside, I get very warm in the head. The interest in sitting in front of the computer is a little bit less. Kind of annoying to sit still when it's like 26, 27 inside. We've done quite nicely so far. We'll try and go another hour and we'll see how that goes. But I do need a little tiny break. I need to go pee. I'll be right back. Hopefully the rocks don't deplete. And I'm back. And nothing has depleted. Amazing. We have ads. Apparently. Thought I was gone longer than that. Apparently not. So far, just shy of 50 million in each ship. Which is a nice little going. 200, 300, about 350 million so far. It's not bad. For how long? 95 minutes. Hey, it's live action. Yeah, it's close to 27 Celsius inside. Check the temperatures. Oh yes, there's another one I can ban. All the bots asking me to add them to Discord. I'm not falling for that trick. Whose face is that? Ah, now I see. Sus. Is there any pretty faces? I've seen that person before. Character seems skinnier every time I see it. Is your generic female? Generic male? Without hair? Got about 10 minutes. And we'll pick a winner. Maybe we can give out some iskies. Millions. We don't give out millions. Well, sometimes. Ooh. Can I do that while I'm streaming? Let's see, I'm just gonna order something. Let's see. If I do click on this. Oh, go away, AI chat thingy. What's the difference on those two? This is okay, so if I copy this into there. There we go. Let's see. We got 5 minutes. What kind of site is this? I don't know. I can't look at that later. Let's compress some more. Ooh, I'm playing. Contracts accepted. There's something I was supposed to do. Cannot remember what it was. Three minutes, people. Oops. Crystal has depleted. Need to at least mine these two. Rocks here.
Asteroid is depleted.
That's one.
The asteroid is depleted.
Two minutes. Oh my god. I miss looking at mining in pretty colors. It's so much better. Because I do have some nice skins on my bolts. Can't even design new skins because I can't actually see what the design is. I'm so tired. Not used to streaming this late. If it's warm inside, I get more worn out faster than I normally do. If it's like normal room temperature, I can go forever. And it's 16:25 p.m. So 5, almost, yeah. Six hours ahead. I don't like it when it's like more than 25 degrees inside. If I play in the evening, that's why I like morning streams, because it's cooler in the morning and it doesn't heat up until like close to downtime, eve time. Then I can like do 4 hours easy, even longer. If the temperature stays not too crazy. Computer isn't that warm. Should have touched the computer after Star Citizen. Holy crap, it was hot. Kinda makes sense since it's using so much GPU. Eve doesn't even just hardly touch the GPU. Tickles it a little bit. That's about it. Especially not in potato mode. Oops. Don't have to listen to me blowing my nose, you know? Will be better tomorrow morning, I think. When we continue. We would have gone like up to 6 hours this morning if I could do morning stream today, but sometimes we do not have time. We do have the Saturday though. It's supposed to be cooler outside tomorrow and on Saturday over the weekend, so should be able to get the temperature down a bit. Depending on when I go to bed on Friday evening, we might do an earlier Saturday stream. We'll see. We'll see. But until then, we're doing a raffle. Good luck, everyone. We can have 2 winners on this one. Alchemist is the first. There he is. Let's find him a prize first. I might actually just make the wheel, if I can get it transparent again. The background, I might actually just have it float over the main window. You know? Anyways, let's spin the wheel of fun. Good luck. Lucky. 1 billion-esque. Moving one of those. Doing like this. $1 billion. Congratulations. Now, let's see. Pick a second winner. Billions. Cruvel. Cruvel. I don't know. There he is. Uriel Angelus. the jealous one. Can do like that. Let's spin the wheel of fun. Good luck. Maybe there's another billion for you. Almost. 71 million. That's from my pocket. Oop. Congratulations. Every free ISK is good ISK in my book. It all adds up. Oh. Put the fan to blow directly on me.
Asteroid is depleted.
Maybe it will make it so I survive another hour.
Is depleted.
Oh yeah, I tried that Star Fracture game yesterday. Just for a little hour, see how it felt. Seems to be quite nice. I think it will be a lot better if you can play with others. That one, the routing of stuff, with make paths and stuff for resources and stuff like that. Looks nice. Never played that Satisfactory game, so. But I do like games like that. Need to install it again. I had to uninstall it to remove get some free space. I need to complete the Jurassic World game first, I think. I played Dyson Sphere a little bit, but I refunded it like almost an hour after, because I didn't like it. I'm very picky on games. It's like people like Elite Dangerous and stuff. I can't understand why that's so fun. Once you've tried Star Citizen, and you try Elite Dangerous, you get fed up with loading screens. I can't stand loading in and out of the ships. And I got super mad at the tutorial because the hints, tutorial messages stuff were not up long enough. And I want to just explore, because when you're dumped into a little area where we're gonna do the tutorial, I get distracted. I run around checking out everything, trying to open everything, look at everything, and the tutorial was like going on in the background. It didn't stop or anything. You couldn't like reset it or anything like that. Then I ran out of ammo and it didn't tell me again, not in tooltips or anything in the menus or some how to open the doors and how to do that, use that tool. It tells you one time, and if you're not paying attention, fuck you, you know? So yeah, I love the Elite Dangerous. The worst tutorial I've ever seen. One of Eve's first tutorials was way better. Yeah, it's fine to wait. It's like a pre-order game, you know? Do you know what we have now? Star Citizen is just testing. It's not technically not playing, because once we do get 1.0, everything will be reset. Everything you bought in game and stuff like that, it will be wiped. That will be the last wipe ever. Unless some assholes breaks the game. Well then, hopefully that won't happen with all the testing that's being done. Still a few bugs and issues here and there when they update, add stuff and stuff like that, and there's more people using a feature than normal and stuff breaks, like the freight elevators. When everyone crams together and everyone wants to use it at the same time, get frustrated, does everything they can to make life hard for everyone else because they can't do it, then no one else should. I keep telling people on Reddit, go mining. Freight elevators in cities are perfect, because they are instanced. Space station elevators are technically instanced as well, but also I learned something the other day about the freight elevators Star Citizen. If you're, and especially elevators, for personnel elevators, if you keep on falling through the floor in elevators and stuff, check if your hard drive is almost full. If you have like less than 10% left or something, 5 to 10% left of the hard drive space on it, that might be an issue. Might be why you're falling through the elevator. Someone said one of the reasons. One of many reasons. Gnosis. A Russian. Or someone just liking that Psy icon. Member of worst alliance ever. Sky Shadow, 0 to high, 0 to hero. Y40 logistics. Kiko Ban, Brat Pack. F1 Academy. And someone trying to be an NPC corp. We are about... So in 5 minutes there's ads. Well, 15 minutes away. I think. For a raffle again. After this raffle we'll do the last one. Pretty sure I won't last full 4 hours a day. I did do some shopping today actually. Bought t-shirts. Had to. The one I'm having is starting to get a lot of holes. Most of my t-shirts are... All my t-shirts bought in Norway, the cotton t-shirts and stuff, are starting to get a bunch of holes in them, tears and stuff like that. All the t-shirts I bought from Temu, they're perfect. No issues. Polyester is probably the way to go. Cotton's the old, polyester is the new. Ooh. Check something.
The asteroid is depleted.
Of course, the rock depletes when I
depleted.
remember something.
Is depleted. The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
Okay, let's see. Not there. Oh, guitar. Transport ship. A lot of shuttles. There's a mining barge. Don't have that many ships spread out anymore. I've deleted most of them and given away the rest of them. About a minute until ads. Never mind. Twitch seems a little bit inconsistent when it comes to ads. Timer's a little bit off, I feel like. Oh yeah, I did kind of see that on the store. These are back again. For some reason. Did I just forget to turn them on again last time? Let's grab the free skill points. Oh, my head is all fuzzy. Well, all tired. It's not fuzzy. That just sounds bad. Almost zoning out. Too warm. Way too warm. And the fan is not helping. Barely helping. This summer has been a pain in the swimming part. And once the winter comes, we complain about this because it's too cold. We want summer. Then we complain on heat waves. Us humans like to complain quite a lot, even though we're content about stuff. The classic murder mystery board game Cluedo. If you were to list all the possible crime scene rooms alphabetically, which one would appear last? The study in the room that comes last alphabetically among all those locations is in the game of Cluedo. Oh, the study is the room. Can't read, you know. Okay. She's way too wholesome. She can be rude the rest of the day. Oh my god, man. I may actually switch over to full quality tomorrow and just use 4 of my ults. To be honest. I'll probably also use Type E Tech 2 crystals. Just for the added speed in mining. I do have plans on putting down 3 more Atnors. I have 3 now.
The asteroid
I want it to have 1 to pop on Thursdays, so I can do Thursday and Friday mining. And I want 1 to pop on Saturday after downtime. Something like that, so we can have so we can do Saturday, possible Sunday and also Monday. So we get the entire weekend plus the Monday, you know, as that is mining Monday. That's the plan, but it won't happen until I do have 2 Atners. Well, actually, they're on the market. If no one buys them within that time, I'll probably plop them down. We need to find something that has sea lights on them. Moons that mostly have sea lights. And probably bitumens. Just so we get the most value out of it. So having the entire, from the Thursday all the way over to Monday would be ideal. Way better. And then every other week we do moon mining. That's when you have two ore types in the belt. Usually go for what's the most valuable, for the most part. Once that's out, you preferably would like to have more of the valuable stuff to mine. So we'll see. It's still a fair bit away. Still need to pass at least 110 in liquid. Then I can start considering putting down some Athanors. I do think I still have 3 minutes. Let's see. I don't need to expand that. Let's see. Let's do Google Docs, right? Because I do think I still have the survey. Yeah, moon surveys. Let's see. It's opening up. How many? It's mostly silhouette.
The asteroid is depleted.
Sea lights. There's one. But mostly sea lights. And there another character crashed. Yeah, we need to. Is it random now? I have no clue why it's crashing.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
That's the potato bolts. I'll launch it and I'll just dock it up.
The asteroid is depleted.
Yeah, even launching is distorting the.
Connecting.
Oh yeah. I'll dock these up. These alts in. Let's see. Structures. It's good. That'll be my PI alts and skill farmers the rest of the time.
Warp drive active.
I can put my better graphics on.
Warp drive active.
Something's bothering the tunes. I'm not sure what. Hey, see you always. You got 1 minute.
Docking request accepted.
think the computer will rejoice for me dropping this off. Let's drop it with me.
Docking request accepted.
Just dropping off some stuff into the mining division. Let's see how that does for the resource usage. Doesn't really do much. Now I'll put the processor down like 20%. That's nice. We have our raffle to do. Let's see how much that taxes everything. Is that all the animations I use in OBS and stuff tends to add things up and annoy the games and stuff. One of the reasons why I don't have an animated frame around the camera anymore. There was some subtle animation on it back in the day. Let's see. Let's pick a winner. Good luck. Ugumu. Bernard approves. There he is. There's another crystal plating. Oh, it jumped up a little bit in usage. See what happens if I do this. Let's spin the wheel of fun. Good luck. In-game name, please. It's not that bad. Moa. Do we have a Moa? We do have more Moas. Moas are nice. I like Moas. Congratulations. Let me do something. Just gonna see what happens. See how much this runs. How bad it gets. Oh, it's not bad. Here's your new Moa. Congratulations. Went up about 20%. Okay. You can enter again. Now. Oh, that's so much prettier. Finally, we can see it. There'll be every 5 entrants into this one. We'll add another winner. If we get 10 entries, oh, we'll have 3 winners on 10. Will be 2 winners, no matter how many. Every 5 over 10 adds an extra winner. So it could be, we could empty out the entire wheel if we get enough people in. I'll be switching over to Type E crystals tomorrow. It's quite a lot more waste than those, but they mine a little bit faster. A little bit extra in from them. We have to be in that view. We have 8 people in. If we get 10, we'll have 3 winners. You have like 25 plus minutes. 20, 30 minutes or something. At least. That's it. Well, we don't know what Mephi said, but hopefully it is something positive. He's so eager. He's so eager to greet us. Even Noah's confused. What the hell did you just say? Sounds like a keyboard smash. Oh, okay. I'm sure Nova can translate that. But then she's just being silly. The Corti on Localist mixed my A isn't on A key. So even to you it's gibberish. Almost said British, but I can be gibberish as well. Man, you get sleepy by heat. It's weird to not be allowed to do any workout due to my injury. It's kind of funny. Not working out is actually better than actually working out. It's now the crystal depleting. If I didn't need a tank on Orca, I would probably add more boosters to have a fourth. Do like this, right? This is the one you need, probably. I don't think there's a Tech 2 version of that. Nope. Then I could like remove that. And add that. I could have the crystal preservation thingy, where crystals last longer. $514. Still pretty decent. Crystals do last way longer with that boost. Adds in 5, I believe. If the timer is correct. The moon. Meet Utomo. Guy hidden. Or girl. Never know in those close-up shots. Oh. Keep forgetting there's actually rings around this gas giant. Nice little view. We got 10. That means we have 3 winners at least. We got 11. Gotta say, I missed this view, this quality. Two and a half minutes, and ads should be over. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, how do I go full potato mode? I have a link somewhere. Chat control, key links, general. There we go. Follow that guide. You're welcome. Pretty colors. Even good graphics isn't keeping me awake in this heat. 26.7 inside. Humidity has gone down by 10%. That's not good. Means my eyes are drying up. Should be back on ads in a bit. Then we're gonna, about 5 minutes after, we're gonna start docking up. Actually, we can do that now. Hope I gave away the rest of the billions on the wheel. That would be nice. The billions have lasted for quite a long time. It's about to end. Turn these off. Stop the mining on the ships. Compress them. Oh, that was peaceful. Let's use boss now. Okay, and jump squad to there.
Drive active. Warp drive active.
Off to the pretty station. Hey, the Drunken Borg. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. I am Sidar. I do industry. Mostly mining. Hope you had a great stream, Drunken Borg. Up to anything fun? Thank you for the follow. We're about to dock up my fleet and do the last raffle of the day. If you wanna take part, type !fun in chat. It's a little bit warm inside in my apartment today, so concentration is like going nowhere.
Docking request
Losing focus.
accepted.
Too warm.
Docking request accepted. Docking request accepted. Docking request accepted. Docking request accepted.
Just mining, checking out the pirate buff. Second pirate buff. Hopefully it does what it's supposed to. I'll be doing pirate mining next week, I'm guessing. So that dog was also in there. Just moving some ores from my alts to the mining division. Do I have stuff in here as well? Oh, I have some stuff. Oh, there's plenty of stuff. Let's redeem everything. Into there, into there. So my main can eat it all up. See, that's one more character with that. There's a shit ton of stuff there. Move that in there. Okay. Just gonna log out the alts. Leave the fleet. Okay. We have, let's see, this there, that down there. Oops, crap, what the hell am I doing? I'm not sure that the bump, this other pyrite bump, will actually do much more than the other. You might see a slight little price drop. A little bit, and it might just go back up to where this was before. High-sec R4 moons should get a bump. That would be better. Yes, let's see. In here, we have 551 today. It's not bad. And I do have the implant. Perfect. So we can reprocess that. Gonna move the ores into, compress everything into there. We also have some in here in reprocess. There we go. What's this? Oh, actually, these items I don't need to. Let's go in there. So we have almost 100 in there. It's not much. It's something, at least. Let's see, raffle. Let's go in here. Time to pick winners. We had 3 of them. That's gonna be picked. There are billions on the wheel. There's ships, there's skins, and there's the dancers and stuff. Everyone ready? You can enter while we draw as well, so if you haven't entered, you can enter, partake. Oh, the Wiggly Bee. Taking the first winner now. Good luck. Yeah, don't mind the weird background on the wheel thingy. See you always. Yes. Let's spin the wheel of fun for you. Good luck. Losing the voice, almost cracking. Landed on the warp scrambler. Let's see. There we go. We got 2 more of those. Split that. There's a warp scrambler BPC, a BPO. Congratulations. Picking winner number 2. Alchemist. It's only the same people that wins, apparently. And we wait. Oh, there he is. Amazing. Let's spin the wheel of fun for you. Good luck. Rigged? Only if Nova says it's rigged. But Nova usually lies. Is it Thorax this time? Yes. First Thorax of the day. Fucking hell, my back is annoying. Let's see. There we go. The pretty ship. Remove one. And let's spin for the last winner. Good luck. Themion. Finally someone who hasn't won today. Nice, he says. Let's spin the wheel of fun for you. Good luck. We'll get the wheeze back once the weather stabilizes on a temperature. Uh-oh. Almost a big one, but it ended up on a smaller price. $71 million. Let's just remove that one. Congratulations. So here's the Thorax, for those that don't know how it looks like. Nice little cruiser. After the redesign, it looks super nice. Looks way better now than it. That's this characteristic thing that popping down. It's like more the frontal stuff that looks different. Here in Noema, a little bit late. Here's the blueprint. BPO, research it, sell it, make money. Or something like that. Sadly, that's the stream for today. I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 9 AM my time, 7 AM Eve time, for some more mining up until downtime. I'll probably have some stuff after. You're welcome. I wish I could go longer today, but due to stuff I had to do earlier today and it's being that hindered me from starting earlier. And the heat inside, getting sick of the insane summer temperatures that can't stick to what they forecast. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stay. You guys are always amazing for hanging out, lurking and stuff. And the sausage. Let's see who's... Let's do low-high viewers today. Just some PI fun, as someone say. Let me check who this is. No talking. Sad. Who is this? Let's see, let's see. It's doing missions. Let's see. What else did you have? Do you have anyone we follow? Let's just do... Yeah, let's just go there. Why not? Let's start raid. There we go. I'm sure he needs a few extra viewers. He's doing missions and stuff. He's been online 3 minutes. It's a nice thing to do. So yeah, thank you all for being here today. You guys are great, as always. We'll be doing more mining tomorrow and on Saturday. Saturday will be probably a 5+ hour stream. Gonna see how early I can get on Saturday. Earlier the better. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stay. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And that's basically it, I think. I might have missed something. I think there's still a game up for grabs in Discord on the giveaway channel, if it hasn't ended. If it has ended, I'll add a new one. Anyways, take care everyone. Fly safe. And goodbye.